I have not had this dog on my channel before. And today, voila, the Comondor dog. A dog that does not bark first. A dog that doesn't chase. A dog that doesn't need commands to protect what it loves. Look at it once and you feel respect. Look again and you might even feel fear. Tell me in the comments right now, would you trust a dog like this to guard your home or family? If you love powerful Asian guardian dogs, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It truly helps the channel grow and brings more stories like this one. And now let's step into the quiet power of the Comondor. Origin and history. The Comondor is not a modern creation. This breed comes from deep history, from open lands, long journeys and survival. Its ancestors arrived thousands of years ago with the migrating old Magyars, nomadic people who traveled with their livestock into what we now know as Hungary. On those vast plains, sheep needed protection not from thieves, but from wolves and predators. This dog was never meant to hurt. It was born to guard. Recognized today by FCI as a livestock guardian, the Comondor worked alone, without whistles, without orders, without help. Its job was simple and deadly serious. Nothing touches the flock. Appearance. At first glance, the Comondor looks unreal, large, muscular, and powerfully built. And then that coat, long, dense, ivory-white cords cover its entire body like thick robes. This coat is not for beauty, it's armor. It protects the dog from harsh weather, from teeth and claws, and helps it blend in with sheep. When lying still, a Comondor can look like part of the flock until it moves. Its head is broad and strong. Eyes are dark, calm, and always watching. Ears hang naturally, never alert like a hunting dog, because this dog does not need to show excitement to be dangerous. Even its tail tells a story, low, relaxed when calm, slightly raised when danger enters its territory. Temperament. The Comondor's courage is quiet. This dog does not bark without reason. It does not rush forward blindly. During the day, it often lies still, watching, calculating, remembering. At night, it moves. And if a threat appears, the Comondor attacks silently. No warning, no hesitation. It sees territory as its own. It does not tolerate intruders, animals, or humans if it decides they are a threat. Yet, here is the contrast. With its family, the Comondor is deeply loyal, gentle, and emotionally connected. It does not beg for attention, but it gives devotion. Let me ask you something important. Do you prefer a loud protector or a silent one? Body and power. Everything about this dog is built for strength. A broad chest for endurance. Strong legs like columns under its body, heavy bone structure and powerful muscles. Despite its size, often over 50 kilos, it moves lightly. Its gait is smooth, balanced, and ground-covering. This is not a fast dog. It's a steady dog, a dog that does not need speed because it already owns the ground it stands on. Training and lifestyle. The Comondor is not for everyone. This breed thinks independently. Heavy-handed training does not work. It only creates a stubborn, unhappy dog. It needs respect, structure, and purpose. This is not a dog for small apartments, not a dog for first-time owners, but for the right person, someone who understands guardianship, space, and leadership. The Comondor becomes an unshakable protector. Why this dog still matters today? In a modern world full of noise, alarms, and cameras. The Comondor represents something ancient: trust, responsibility, and presence. It does not need attention. It does not need praise. It simply stays and protects. Maybe the strongest guardians are not the loudest ones. Maybe true power does not chase danger, it waits for it. If you had a Comondor by your side, would you feel safer, or would its silent strength make you uneasy? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with me for more powerful dog legends. Because some dogs don't just guard flocks, they guard a way of life. See you in the next story.